You're listening to KMC Friday podcast with May and Pile, featuring a wide range of conversations around faith, business, and life in general.
Hi, this is Sipho Siboza. I'm today's presenter on KMC, Maximum Impact, Nothing But the Truth. As you know, every week we have, on our podcast, we have interviews. Today I have a very, very special guest, a guest dear to my heart, Malope Masemola. He's my brother, my very close friend, and a role model to me. So we're just going to be engaging a little bit on the topic of rugby and the unconventional journey. He had a very unconventional journey to get to where he is and to have seen the successes that he has seen throughout his career. That is not something that everyone gets to see, especially coming from where we come from. So, how are you doing, brother?
No, I'm fine. Thanks. And yourself, bro?
I'm good. I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
Great.
Brother. So, let's jump straight into the conversation.
Yeah.
So, we come from the same place. We're both from Polokwane,
Sure.
a small town on the rugby map.
Yeah.
and it honestly, I must say that it took a lot of effort to get to where we are and where
Definitely.
you are.
Yeah.
So brother, I'm gonna jump straight in. I'm gonna ask you, so what did it take for you to basically be seen in the light that you're seeing now? We know that you're the enforcer.
Yeah.
We know that you dominate the field.
Uh,
What did it take for you to have earned that title?
Actually took everything out of me, Sips. Just to explain, I'm gonna start from way back.
Okay.
Back in high school.
Yeah.
The first sad part is I never made first team.
Okay.
I couldn't understand why. As I play the position lock, which requires height, I was the tallest, as you know that,
Yes.
in school, but still didn't make first team. I understood some few things, but nobody was willing to assist. So I had to start pushing myself, do extra things, try to understand the game better, how to improve myself, how to become the best.
Yes.
So that's where it started. Throughout the journey, I had to push. I had to be present. I had to be dominant. I was always willing to learn.
Okay.
I had to do like extra motivation as in like watch motivational videos. I had to check how professional players were playing, what made them outstanding. I had to actually look at what made outstanding professional players. So I was looking at that type of rugby. I wasn't looking at the normal rugby. That's how I pushed myself to be dominant and best at my position.
Okay.
If I can put it like that.
That makes a lot of sense, brother. And I must say, someone that obviously follows you, and someone that has seen you play, can definitely say that you have earned the the title of the enforcer.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the enforcer is someone that basically doesn't stand back for anything.
Never holds back to anything.
Exactly.
Fears
So
no one but himself.
that's the
Yeah.
truth. That's the truth. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
So brother, tell me, as the enforcer on the field, in your position, what is it that you bring to the field that no one else brings?
Physicality. And when I mean physicality, it's not just normal physicality. I'm talking about big tackling, as in like breaking people, cleaning the rucks hard,
Yes.
breaking shoulders, making your presence felt, doing the donkey work, making sure that the team is safe. That's the easiest way to put it.
Yes.
The team depends on you being the commander.
Oh yes.
So you become the leader in a physical way.
Yeah. Yeah.
In a brutal physical way, and yeah, that's how I am.
Okay.
That's how I made myself.
And I can definitely attest to that.
Yeah.
A lot of times in a rugby game, even if the physicality is high, there's a point where it's literally a collision becomes so intense that it literally sounds like a gunshot, and that is bone hitting bone.
Yeah.
And every game that I've watched you play, I've just been hearing gunshots everywhere.
Definitely, I have to kill people.
Yeah, brother. So, tell me, which player, or if you can name two players, that have inspired you throughout your journey, up until this point, and who inspired you to become the enforcer? Who can you say that is?
Definitely Bakis Bueta. Bakis Bueta from the former Blue Bulls player.
Yes.
And a New Zealand player, Jerry Collins.
Yo.
Those were the key players and the enforcers of the team. So, and just one last guy, Mane Samoa.
Yo, okay.
So those were the guys, but number one was Bakis Bueta.
Yeah, and for those who don't know Bakis Bueta, that guy has been rated the most physical the most physical rugby player in history.
Yeah.
Men fear that man. Like,
yes,
he's definitely a presence.
Yeah.
And up until he retired a few years ago, I remember at a time where the Springbok coach at the time, Peter de Villiers, he said that whenever there's trouble on the field, he knows who to go to.
Exactly.
He goes to that one man and just asks him to eliminate the threat.
Exactly.
And that's
Deal
exactly
with the situation.
Exactly. That's exactly what he does. So and it shows in your play, in the way you play, that you command respect on the field.
Definitely.
Your presence definitely makes other people fear. If you're not there on the day, the opposition relaxes.
Exactly. That's very true.
And that's the kind of presence that you bring to the field.
Yeah.
So, brother, I'd like to wish you Godspeed for your journey ahead. I know it's a very interesting time in the world.
Thanks a lot.
And there are a lot of opportunities that are coming through.
True.
So, I'm very sure that you're one of the guys that are going to be considered for greatness. Thank you for having me today. Thank you for having us and our guest today. I'm sure a lot of insight can be pulled from the conversation. And thank you very much. This is KMC, Nothing But the Truth.